Yo, what is up, legends? My name is Vickers, and welcome back to the Week Trading Channel. Let's have a look at what the market holds for us this week. Going on the monthly time frame, let's just mark off our important zones. First of all, we've got the monthly zone. We've got this one here. Use the monthly template quickly. There we go. First monthly zone. We've got our second monthly zone there, and then we've got our third monthly zone there, and we've got another one a bit lower that we can place there. So long, if we go lower, you can look at maybe placing one there as well. And let's go down to the weekly time frame, have a look at the weekly zones. Let's just copy this one, change the template to a weekly time frame. There we go. And we've got our first weekly zone is there, so close to the monthly zone. We've got our second one there. I'm going to remove that one. Oh no, let's keep it. And we've got another one here as well. And then we've got that one is so close, it's on the monthly. I'm just going to keep that one and leave it like that. And we've got this one here, and then we've got this one here as well. Okay, so those are the weekly time frame zones that we've got. Let's go to the daily. On the daily time frame, I'm not going to mark all these areas on the daily time frame, as it will clutter my chart too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark the important ones coming down from this area. So first of all, let's start with this one here, or we can start with this one there. Change it to a daily time frame zone, and there we go. And then we've got another one there, and we've got a little one here as well, just below it. And as we move up, we can find the other ones. This one's on the weekly, so I'm just going to ignore it and use the weekly. There we go. We've got a nice daily zone there. And we've got a nice daily zone there as well. And then here at the top, we've got another daily zone. So those are the zones that are important to me on the chart. At this stage, I'm going to highlight all of them and lock them so I don't lose them. Great stuff. Okay, so let's have a look on the weekly time frame. The monthly, it doesn't have really something to show at this stage, except that we've mostly been moving bearish, and that this week has closed below the monthly zone, or the past week has closed below the monthly zone. So basically what we're showing is a breakout of this monthly zone, and then a nice doji, and then we've got this candle here showing a lot of bull pressure to the top, and it closed bull with a smaller wick to the bottom, showing that there was more bulls in this week than there was bears in the week in overall. And the bulls had the overhand, seeing that the wick is so long to the top, and the candle closed bullish at the end of the day. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, what I am seeing now is this trend line here that we already marked off. We've got this nice trend line. The market has not retested it on the weekly time frame yet. And I'm not sure if it's going to happen actually. As you can see, the market just played that area, a bit of a retest there, but not at the trend line. We didn't get something specific there. We just got a nice retest of this area. So on the weekly time frame, what I am seeing is bulls coming back, seeing that the candle closed that way. And if we look on the daily time frame, that's the most important area for me to look at this stage. On the daily time frame, the first thing that I notice is this area here, this little area here that's got a daily zone as well. And we've got respected there, we've been respected there, and it seems that we have respected it there as well, showing that this daily zone has held up. And we've got a nice move away from this monthly zone here at the bottom. Most of all, what I'm seeing is bull movement, but there is a possibility that we can continue bearish. The reason for that is we are still within the trend of the daily time frame, and we've broken back into the trend of the daily time frame. If we take our fib from the top there and look at it this way, we've got a nice 61.8 retrace from that weekly zone, and then a possible continuation to the bottom. Although I do see that this little support zone here, that some of the people already initially thought will hold when we had this bear push, did not hold. And it seems like the market broke above it, retested it now with a possible continuation to the top. And how do we make sure if that is the case? We go down to the lower time frames to see what the candles did in this specific zone where it came back down. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. So what I'm seeing on the 4-hour time frame is this nice consolidation box with a breakout. And if we look at this blue box that we took from the far left, this was basically just a retest of that little area. And my students that I've already shared this with, we all know the rule or the one trick. The first little swing of the consolidation, this area was a key area to look for buys as the market broke out of the consolidation and was a nice retest. So that was a perfect place to get a nice buy limit in and see if you could catch that trade from the bottom there to the top. Okay, so we've got a lot of resistance at this monthly and weekly time frame with zones here, and it seems like the market actually found support at this box, came lower, and then started breaking away. So what I am expecting to happen is the market to possibly come back down to this area, depending on what's happening when the market opens. So basically come back down to this area, get more liquidity there, or possibly this area. But I'm personally looking at this little zone here, this little area there. So that area shows a lot of potential for me to actually grab some more buys, possibly if the market actually shows us on even lower time frames that we are getting support at that specific zone there. So hopefully what we will see when the market opens or in this coming week is the market starting to play around this area and then a continuation to the top. I would like to see that. So if that doesn't happen, we can possibly look for more buys there, seeing that if we could see if we can possibly find a double bottom there on the time frames, the 1 hour and the 4 hour, and then a continuation to the top. So this area was quite a clear sell area there as the market broke below the weekly zone, started finding resistance there, and then just went back down. But if we look at the ABCD patterns on the lower time frame, the 4 hour and the 1 hour has completed its structures for complete ABCD patterns. So what I am seeing on my initial analysis is a nice A, B, we've got a C here, and hopefully now a continuation to the D, where we can look at 15,600 coming in the next week. So hopefully that happens. Hopefully we'll get another shot to get into an entry around about this zone here at the 14,500 area and then grab the trade for 11,000 per trade. So hopefully that happens. We'll see what happens in the market. It's nothing special. If we do break below this area, I would expect the market to continue down completely. I don't think that this area will hold another push down if the market comes down. It could possibly, but I don't expect it. So if the market continues down completely, I do expect the market to break through, play around in this box, or either just break through completely and go down lower. So for now, I'm looking for buys. I'm looking to get some buys here, buys there. Remember, I'm not just jumping into trades. I'm always waiting for confirmation on lower time frames, maybe even confirmation on the 1 hour. So yeah, that's my weekly analysis. I am seeing a lot of bull momentum going back into the market. I would like to see if we can get back into trades at this area here on the weekly time frame, so I can actually just mark it off like this, just horizontal line, and just do this quickly there on the red line, go down to the daily time frame, have a nice push down, possibly get in there, continuation up. Let's see where it is on the 4 hour, same area. And if we go to the 1 hour, possibly there. So anywhere between this zone here and this zone. So having a look, just take the magnet off quickly. So anywhere between this zone here is where I would like to get into more buys at this stage. So let's see what the market holds for us this week. It's going to be another interesting week. I would love the market to break away from this consolidation zone completely and stay away from it and possibly get us into buys and keep us above this zone for as long as possible and hopefully get into a trade around about this area. I would personally hope to get that with my 3,500 pip or 350 pip stop loss, something like that. Hopefully the market shows me that and get into that nice almost 11,000 pip trade. So I would like to see that. But yeah, this is my opinion. This is my analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video helps you guys. If you got any opinions, if you got any comments on this, please do not hesitate to leave me some comments. Ask me any questions. Feel free to join our free Telegram group, and also feel free to join my week trading Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, as well as be a subscriber or be a follower on my Twitch Bearded Wig channel. My first stream was tonight, where I did a live analysis on the charts, and it seems like I will be doing that every Sunday night and be open to answer questions and help other traders that wants to ask questions about Forex and trading Nasdaq. So yeah, have an awesome evening, have a legendary week. I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.